Hey, what's going on YouTube channel? Stars down there again. Go hard, go home channel. Okay, so I'm going to be addressing a comment here today. And this is going to be the last time I'm going to explain this. I'm not going to explain no more. All right. Um, as y'all know, I've been doing the critiques of the doggone manosphere and such, and I keep getting this question as posed by War Run the man here, one day ago here, who edited his complaint. What's your definition of game since you know so much? And Lucario is one of my mentors. Who's your mentor? If you don't have one, it explains a lot. Well, we're going to get into that. He left his comment on my video. Mr. Lucario loses intellect battle to a black pill caller. Okay? He left that comment on there. So I'm going to get into answering that. I'm going to just make myself big. Because that seems like the best thing to do right now. And I got my notes right here. Before we get into this, I'm gonna ask y'all to hit the like and subscribe. If you've ever watched one of my other videos and you think that the information is good for you, or it's things that are helping people, and it is. I know it is. So, y'all do that. And give me the likes and subscribe. I don't take the cash apps. I don't want your money. I'm not ever going to get into that on this channel because I can smoke and I can drink and I can do what I want and I don't need nobody else's money. But as an older guy in life, it's good to give people information. So that's what I do. And the more subscribers I get, the more information I give. So roll with that. Now, this is my last definition of game. It's the last one. I am not going to define game anymore after this one. After this one, whoever gets the definition of game from me is going to get a link of this video. That's going to happen. So, let's just go ahead and make it real quick and get it done with it. Cause I do, you know what I'm saying? Shots to the dome. So, here's the things I'm gonna do in this video. All right, it's three things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about women's game a little bit, growing up and being alpha. Okay. Now, these people want to ask me what my definition of game is. I don't have a definition. I know the definition. I can't have a personal one because there's only one definition of it. Okay. And it's not self improvement like what y'all talking about. It's game. Game is bullshit and it's swag because you don't have what it takes to doggone be attractive to somebody. That's what that is. Okay. Number one, it's not self improvement. Okay. Self improvement was taught in school. And I'm looking at my notes here. That's what I got. That's why I see me looking down. I'm looking at my notes here. That was taught in school, y'all. Physical education, money management, cooking, driving, etc. Those type of things. Okay. You got crash courses and all this shit in school. That was a self improvement of yourself as a person. And as long as you keep improving on these things, you're gonna be a good person. So if you want to say game, you got taught that shit in school. So why the hell would you need somebody else to tell you, to tell it to you? Hmm? You wouldn't need that. Most people don't look at it like that way. And here's the deal too. They also try to say that the game thing is not about getting girls, but yes, it is. Every channel that I reviewed, every person, I had a guy get pissed off of me, get 24-minute video of me calling me a coon and all this stuff because he said he couldn't get white girls, and I explained why. It's just that simple. It's like it's that kind of stuff. That game junk is just really is relatively trash. Okay, you got taught game in school. They taught you to take care of your body. They taught you about nutrition. They taught you all the stuff that people try to put into the manosphere because the game thing is really a part of the manosphere thing. Everything people try to put in, you got taught at school. Managing your managing your money, counting your money, cooking, driving, all that stuff. You go take them courses in general public because it's general knowledge. You can find somebody to train you physically. You can find a financial advisor. You can find somebody to teach you about cooking. You can do all these things without the manosphere and without all this other game junk and all the other stuff. So see, that's why I say it can't be. It's not a definition. I keep trying to explain it to you. It's not a definition of it. It's not. It's me knowing what it is from a kid and growing up. Okay, game is bullshit and it's shucking and jiving because you didn't master this other stuff that we already got taught in school. So you're not an adult who is, attractive to somebody of the opposite sex who has some sense. Because they say you can't do the regular things in life because you didn't learn them in school. And now you need a 40-year-old guy who's dressing like a 15, 16, 20-year-old guy to tell you what to do. In the end of it is childishness. I can't say it no better way. Number two, okay? The game thing requires a Peter Pan type of mentality, okay? That you ain't never gonna grow up. You ain't never gonna get old. You ain't never gonna be. Please, I had a guy. I just got done saying it. Go watch the video. Pookie says darkies hate him. This dude did 24 minutes. My video turned to about a 50-minute video because I was like stopping it and talking about the thing that was going on in the video. But this dude made a video of me just calling me a coon and stuff. Got mad because he said he couldn't get white girls, and I explained why in the video. And it's on that video. I mean, it's just that kind of junk, man. Y'all gotta start understanding this game junk is fakeness. It's always been what it is. Okay? It only works on simple minded women. It's why I keep saying that guys that had to employ that junk are only gonna get certain levels of women because it only works on those certain levels of women. By the time a woman, if you're using game after 25, dude, you ain't getting no good women. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Women are done with game. Game is a misrepresentation of yourself. Okay? It's always what it's been. And the thing about the game is, a lot of guys don't understand is the game is always going to be sold, not told. And what they understand about that part right there is this right here. The game is going to be sold to you the same way it's being sold to you on the internet. Okay? They're going to sell you an idea that you can go out here and do the same thing, but you don't have the same personality as that person. You can't do what they do. And you're going to pay. Every last doggone person that I've doggone, like this guy right here, I read a comment, and he said, LaCarl's a mentor of mine. Yeah, you got to pay. You got to be mentored. That's your problem already, that you have to be mentored. That goes back to the things I said that y'all got to learn. Y'all learn in high school, physical education, money management, cooking, driving, etc. All that stuff. You weren't able to take those doggone messages and become an adult. So now you need somebody else to mentor you to being an adult. That's the problem with the whole game thing and the whole game coaches and all that stuff like that. That's the problem with it. You are an adult and you need to be coached on being an adult. Okay, they keep trying to tell me it's not about getting girls. Yes, it is. Because all the other shit that goes into it, the physical education, to get the money and all that stuff, you already got taught to do that, and you should already be willing to do that yourself. You should already be willing to do that yourself. If you need somebody else to tell you to do these things, that is a problem right there. That's why you don't have any game, because you already taught how to play the game of life, but you need somebody else to tell you how to do it. Okay, look, it's a Peter Pan mentality. It's about never growing up. Okay, if you did the things that you were taught to do and became a good adult, you wouldn't have a problem with this stuff right here. I'm telling you, you would not. Okay, number three, grown men don't have to employ this game stuff. You know why? They learn the stuff in high school to teach them to be decent adults to the point that they are attracted to women in public, regardless of how they look. Because like I said, the dude made the video telling me, "All of you ugly, you all this." I got a fiance, and I can get other women if I want to, but I don't want to. I like her. Grown men don't have to employ the game thing. She either wants you or she doesn't. They built enough of themselves in life to where they don't have to try to get somebody to like them or get somebody to do it. This person like them, but they don't. To me, that's real game. To me, that's real game. This person either likes you or they don't. If you built enough about yourself to know personally that a person can care about you or like you or whatever it is, however they want to employ it, without you having to really pretty much some beg for it, which is the game thing. I'm gonna say this on the way out of here on this game thing, okay? Because there's no, I don't, I don't have a definition of it because there's only one, and it's the one that everybody else knows. Like I just got done telling you on this video right here, and I'm gonna tell you again real quick before I go because I do shots to the dome. You know what I'm saying? Shots to the dome, but by the time a woman is 25, she don't care about game no more. If she do, she got problems. That's why you got a whole manosphere of people complaining about this and that because they're dealing with people that are childish. People don't care about game no more. Game is good when you about 19, 20, 21 because you really don't got shit to offer, and that's really the whole deal. And and there's a lot of people, there's a lot of guys. Like I said in my video, 9% of guys are losers. A lot of men ain't never gonna have enough for a woman, and they're gonna have to always keep using game. Okay, game is you going out there misrepresenting yourself because you really don't got nothing to offer to the real social situation of being with a woman. You really don't have anything to offer to that, and because you don't, you got to go out there and present a persona of yourself. You know what I'm saying, and extreme doggone, you know what I'm saying, confidence and stuff. Cause you had not built those things in life for you to actually have that feeling yourself. When I go walk into a place, I've been placed with my fiance, and there was women hitting on her and me. Yeah, you know, I'm like, baby, you know what I'm saying? That comes though because I built a certain confidence in myself and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't. If you don't understand, y'all think y'all understand game, but y'all don't. And that's why I'm not explaining it no more past this time right here. Okay. Gaming is self-improvement. It is not. It's not self-improvement. You got taught self-improvement already. You've been knowing your whole life how to self-improve yourself. Ain't nobody got to tell you how to do that. Nobody. And if you need that, then you got problems, and that's why you can't get women. But the game gonna be sold to people. It's never gonna be told. That's why all the last little game coaches and all that stuff got a little program. You won't see me in no programs. You never gonna see that with me. You're never gonna see me having a program. Yeah, I'm always gonna just be talking on YouTube and getting the comments and saying whatever and going back and telling what's going on like I just did right now. Because hey, I'm not charging nobody to tell them no shit they should already know. Now when I got the time to do it, so I'm telling y'all now, that game junk is garbage. Y'all can keep hitting me if you want to, but all you're gonna do is get a copy of this video right here. That's all that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna explain no more. Okay? Game is bullshit and shucking and jiving because you ain't what you say you is. And let me go ahead and give a good example of that. The Tinder swindler. And I done gave an example of him several times before. If you can't run like that, the women give you money and jump, you ain't doing shit. So the whole thing of it is, I'm out of here on that one. I ain't gonna keep beating that horse. It's been touched down and y'all go hard to go home. This is my last definition of this game thing. It's shucking and jiving to get women because your ass is not what you say you're supposed to be in the first place. And that is what it is. If you don't like it, I don't care. I don't get paid on this channel anyway. So if you like what I'm saying, you hit the subscribe button. If you don't, well, diss me. But toss down and y'all go hard, go home.